something that was looked too good to be true. That's what it turned out to be. Or it was fast, it was something that would have gotten you results in a much faster way. But in the end, you may be regretting it because it didn't turn out to be as fruitful or abundant, or you may have had to make certain sacrifices that you're discovering weren't worth it, right? Let's get one more and then we'll clarify. Gong, but some of you are going to have an exciting event coming up, right? So let's clarify some of these because we're kind of going all over the place. So for some of you, the message is, if you're in a situation right now where things are looking a little tough, they want you to not worry, right? Because it says great worry over nothing. You're going to have, some of you are going to have something very exciting coming in. So there may be two groups, right? There may be some of you who've had certain situations and maybe coming to the end of a cycle, and you may be tempted to kind of fall back, or you might be questioning, or you may be wavering on your path in terms of, walking the straight and narrow, right? Walking in the direction that you're being guided, because I'm hearing a lot of you are being guided right now. And so for that, Spirit is saying, keep going, and some of you may even be tested, where Spirit will see, are you ready for this next thing that's coming your way? And then also, too, to get back to basics. If you're in that situation where you're struggling, you're confused, there's a lot of clutter, there's a lot of distraction, the advice is to get back to basics. Some of you are learning a lesson, so you may be seeing 777. I want to see that as adversity, as well as just spiritual lessons because of the fact that we received this elephant. So if you're seeing elephant, maybe an elephant is your spirit animal. That message will resonate with you. And then also some of you are going to have an exciting event coming up. So let's clarify Beetle before we run out of time. So here we have Page of Swords and we have the Five of Wands, right? So in terms of this good fortune, some of you may be discovering, because Five of Wands is an energy of like conflict, drama, whether that be from, external drama. Sometimes it can be internal drama. And then Page of Swords is an energy of, being very curious. You may be learning something. You may be looking into something, right? But I'm trying to figure out, how does this relate to good fortune? So it may be something where some of you, so some of you may be looking into other opportunities, right? You may be wanting to get yourselves out of a situation, something that's going to bring you good fortune. And it's one of those things where it may be very competitive in the field that you're in. So you're doing some research, you're gathering information, you may have new ideas, you may see this as something that's going to be very fortunate, right? Very fortuitous in terms of taking you to the next level. But there's going to be some amount of competition. So that's why Spirit is saying, don't be tempted to lower your standards. So if it's something where you're trying to get out of where you are and you're like, you know what, let me try this thing over here, but it might lack some integrity, Spirit is saying, don't